Okay, dear students, so you are watching Physics Studio channel on YouTube, and in this video we will try to cover our next topic of electric charge and field. And name of the topic is electric field due to a uniformly charged infinite plane sheet. So let's put the heading. So heading is electric field due to. So let me put heading electric field due to a uniformly uniformly charged infinite plane sheet. Infinite plane sheet. Okay, so students, now we will make infinite plane sheet. Suppose we have one infinitely plane sheet like this, and it is uniformly charged, and suppose it is positively charged. So put positive sign on the plate. Positive charge, positive charge, positive charge, positive charge. So these are positively charged plane sheet. Now suppose at distance r, suppose I'll select one point from here to here, and this is at distance r. This point name is suppose P. At this point I want to find out uh, total electric field due to this all charges. Okay, so how you can find out electric field? So what you can do, you can find out electric field due to this charge at this point, then this charge at this point, then this charge at this point, at this charge. So means you have to find electric field due to all charges individually, and then apply superposition principle for electric field, and then you can get total electric field at point P due to this infinitely uniformly charged infinite plane sheet. Actually, let me write sheet, plane sheet here. But the method I told you, it's very complicated and it's become very lengthy process. Okay, so with this method it is not feasible to apply to find out electric field in this case. So another method is to apply Gauss law. Now what Gauss law says? Gauss law says that total flux over a closed surface. Okay, so let me write first. Let me write Gauss law. So Gauss law says that total flux over a closed surface. What it says, total flux, actually not over, you should write through a closed surface. That will be correct word. Total flux through a closed surface, through a closed surface is 1 upon epsilon naught times 1 upon epsilon naught times the net charge times the net charge enclosed by that closed surface, by that closed surface. So so students, most important part is closed surface here. Okay, total flux through a closed surface. We are interested to find out electric field at this point. Okay, through a closed, but surface is not closed here, it's open surface, it's not closed. So if you want to apply Gauss law, then you have to close the surface, close the charges, and then you can go for the next process. So how we will close the surface? So first we will see what is the direction of electric field. So students, these are positively charged. Okay, and इस केस में क्या होगा, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड लोअर सरफेस में, sorry, lower surface, what will be the direction of electric field? So like this, like this direction of electric field, right? एंड अपर पार्ट में ऐसे होगा, इज इट? प्लेन सीट है ना, तो सीट के दो पार्ट होंगे, ओके, एक ऊपर एक नीचे। तो इन बोथ द केसेस आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा, दो लाइंस ऑफ फोर्स होंगे, तो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इधर भी होगा इधर भी होगा। अच्छा, तो जब हम लोग इसको क्लोज कैसे कर सकते हैं, तो क्लोज करने के लिए यहाँ पर सपोज मैं ये पॉइंट सिलेक्ट करता हूँ और यहाँ पर मैं एक सिलेंडर बना देता हूँ, ओके। सपोज आई विल मेक वन सिलेंडर, लेट मी मेक सिलेंडर इन दिस केस, सी हियर, cylinder, and let me remove this, and even upper part, at upper side I will select one point here. Suppose for an example, one point here, let me change the pen, color of the pen. I will select one point here. Now I can make cylinder at like this. This is what cylindrical surface. And students, while selecting the surface we are talking about, this surface is called Gaussian surface, okay, and by doing clever selection of Gaussian surface you can solve this problem. Primary condition for Gaussian surface that it should be symmetric, okay, it should be symmetric and charge should be enclosed, okay. So now if this distance is r here, so even this distance will be r, this is what r here. So we have a complete cylinder. Now we can, now suppose the area of cross section, this area, for an example this area is a, and even this is area a, okay. Now go to the Gaussian surface. So total flux through a closed surface is 1 upon epsilon naught times the net charge enclosed by that closed surface, and that closed surface is called Gaussian surface. So we have designed here Gaussian surface, this is our Gaussian surface. Now what we can do, now if I'll mathematically, if I'll write Gauss law, so it can be written as like this: integration over closed surface is E dot ds is equal to q by epsilon naught. Now we have to find out this E, which we have to find out at distance r. This ds is surface area, means Gaussian surface जितना रहेगा उसका area कितना है, and this q is the charge. Now how we can find out charge? So students, this is what uniformly charge infinite plane sheet. Infinite plane sheet है तो इसमें you cannot count total charge. So for that we have developed a different language which we call surface charge density or areal charge density, which we already defined in previous video, and that can be written as by letter sigma is equal to q by a, that is charge per unit area, we call it surface charge density. Therefore q you can write sigma into a. So we already found q, okay. So our most of the problem is solved now. Now what we can do here, now question is how to deal with this ds. So ds, we have here 3 ds. So first one is this area, ds means area, surface area. So this is first one, and this is what this whole cylindrical part, this whole cylindrical part, students, imagine this the cylindrical surface. So this all curve part इसको मैं नाम दे दे रहा हूँ surface number 2, and this one cross section is surface number 3. So it means how we can evaluate E dot ds. So summation over closed surface E dot ds we can write equal to integration over E dot ds1 cos theta, this is complete formula, plus E dot, now close this close integral will be disappear because we are This is not closed surface. Yeah, or you can write surface 1 here and surface 2. E dot d s2 cos theta and plus e s3 e dot ds3 cos theta. Okay, now cos theta. Now see, now what is theta? Theta is the angle between electric field and surface area which we have selected. So let's go for ds1. So if you look at ds1, so what is the direction of this area, cross sectional area? So last time I told you about area vector. It is always, it is a vector quantity, and its direction is always normal to its surface. Okay, so normal to its surface means this is the direction. In this case, this is the direction of ds1. And when what is the direction of electric field? Same direction, like this lines of force will represent the direction of electric field in this case. So like this, uh, this one, this one. Okay, so it means both are at 0 degree. So what we can write it as? So E is, so E dot d s1. Okay, and we can write it e into a, we can write it actually, because we already assumed that area is a, which is already written here. So let me remove this. So you can directly write here e into a. Okay, e is what? Electric field which is uniform. So directly you can write e into a, this first term, and plus, now surface 2 is this one, this कर्व पार्ट, सिलेंडर का कर्व पार्ट इमेजिन करो आप. ओके, सपोज एक सिलेंडर है, तो कर्व पार्ट में डायरेक्शन क्या होगा? सी इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का डायरेक्शन ऐसे है, जो इस लोअर पार्ट, लोअर सरफेस के लिए इस तरफ है, एंड फॉर अपर सरफेस इट इज अपवर्ड. ओके, सो व्हाट इज द डायरेक्शन ऑफ सरफेस, कर्व पार्ट सरफेस? दिस विल बी लाइक दिस, ऐसे होगा. नॉर्मल टू द सरफेस, ऐसे ही होगा. ओके, कर्व पार्ट इमेजिन करो, और इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड हमारा ऐसे है. सो देयर इज 90 डिग्री एंगल बिटवीन ई एंड डी एस. सो इट मीन्स ये पूरा टर्म क्या हो जाएगा? 0. यहाँ पर हम लोग लिख देते हैं 0, एंड प्लस ई डी एस 2. फिर अपर पार्ट के लिए देख लेते हैं. अपर पार्ट के लिए वही होगा जो लोअर पार्ट के लिए होगा. ठीक है, ये लाइन्स ऑफ फोर्सेस डायरेक्शन में है. ओके, सो ई डॉट डी एस तो 0 एंगल पर होगा. ओके, बिकॉज इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इस तरफ है और डी एस भी इसी तरफ है. So I can write here E into A. So now, so what you will get here? 2EA. So this is our total integral. The surface integration E dot ds is equal to 2EA mila. Now see the Gauss theorem. So this is what 2EA we got is equal to Q upon epsilon naught. So put in the formula. So therefore we can write, so according to Gauss law, 2EA is equal to Q by epsilon naught. Now put the value of Q, which implies that 2EA is equal to Q is what? Sigma into surface charge density area divided by epsilon naught. So this is what? This area will get cancelled. So you will get E is equal to sigma upon epsilon naught. This is your formula. Formula for what? In case of plane sheet. Okay, so plane sheet का formula यहाँ पर हमको मिल गया, and here it will be 2. Sorry, 2 तो रह गया ना. So 2 it is what? Okay, and see, we vectorly we can write here n cap, एक यूनिट वेक्टर दे दो यहाँ पर, and what is the direction? So direction is plane normal to, direction is what? Basically normal to the plane. Okay, normal to the plane. So where n cap, like this you can write, where n cap is the unit vector directed normal to the plane and going away from it, going away from it. So this is your derivation, complete derivation, electric field due to a uniformly charged infinite plane set, students. And since on now see the formula, what mean interesting quantity we got here. So let me write again. So see, this is our final formula we got here in vector form. So you can see there is no r distance. Formula में कहीं भी r नहीं दिख रहा है आपको. It means in case of plane sheet, most important thing I am going to tell you. Most important thing is what? That electric field due to a uniformly charged infinite plane sheet is independent of r. Okay, it is what? Independent of r. It does not depend on r. Okay, and if the sheet is positively charged, then the field is directed away from it. Okay, see, अगर ये positively charged है तो field क्या होगा, इससे दूर जाएगा, positive charge निकल के negative की तरफ जाता है. और if it is negatively charged तो क्या होगा यहाँ पर, towards होगा, okay, towards the seed. चलो मैं एक बना के बता देता हूँ. Suppose this is the seed और this is the seed. तो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड का डायरेक्शन क्या होगा, तो जो हम लोग ऐसे बना देते हैं, सी ये एरो ऐसा नहीं रहेगा, सॉरी, टूवर्ड्स द सीट रहेगा, ऐसे 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 एंड ऊपर से भी ऐसे, बिकॉज ये नेगेटिवली चार्ज है. बिकॉज व्हाट? बिकॉज दिस इज नेगेटिव चार्ज. नेगेटिव चार्ज केस में आपका डायग्राम ऐसे रहेगा एंड फॉर्मूला विल बी सेम, बस डायरेक्शन वहां पर केयर करना है. इट विल बी टुवर्ड्स द plane sheet. And so with this is the end of the topic. Okay, I hope it is clear for you, and in case if you have any doubt, then you can comment in the comment box. And students, you can make a note of it. Okay, एक अच्छा नोट बना लो. I explain only concept, मैंने केवल concept explain किया है to make you for a better understanding. Okay, एक सिस्टमेटिक नोट्स बनाना पड़ेगा आपको, और आपका लाइफ में कभी आप नहीं भूलोगे. ये देखने के बाद आप ट्राई करो कि आप खुद से लिख पा रहे हो नहीं लिख पा रहे. आप एनसीईआरटी का टेक्स्ट बुक रेफर कर सकते हो या फिर कोई रेफरेंस बुक रेफर कर सकते हो, बट कॉन्सेप्ट इज गोइंग टू सेम. ओके, वो जो कि सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ वही है. ओके, and thanks for watching this video, and please share with your friend, please subscribe the channel. Thank you so much, students.